I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you know that you're inside,
What is going on, guys? It's Tati, aka Fruits of Living. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I speak about a lot of different things, mostly creating and making things happen for ourselves. And I wanted to make another video on just that, on taking action towards the things that we desire. I was in a group today. I signed up for a online course. It was free, so I thought, what the heck, right? It was an online course on how to get better at creating online and stuff like that. So being a better creator, better content creator. So I thought, sure, what the heck? It's free, you know? And I start this course, and it's like, okay, module 1 is ready. And module 1 is out, and the lessons that they're saying to do are all about shifting our belief system, and how, like, the reason you're not where you want to be is because your belief system needs to be upgraded. Once you upgrade your belief system, then you'll have everything you desire. And I went through these, and I kind of skipped through them because I thought, this is a load of crap. This is a load of bullshit. I've been doing this path of spirituality for so long now, and this is exactly what kept me stuck, was thinking that I can believe my way through things. If I just align my belief system, then I will be able to get to where I want to be. If I just clear that thing that's in the way, I will finally reach my goals. And that couldn't be further from the truth. You know why? Because that's what kept me stuck for so long, thinking I'm gonna mentally work my way through this. Guys, that's not the key. That is not what you want to do. What you want to do is take action now. Start small, start with where you are, and start taking action towards your goal now with what you have and what you know. Because when you start taking action, these blockages or whatever, these mental things that get in the way, they're going to come up. You don't have to go find them. They're going to come up. Oh, trust me, they will. And when they come up, then you deal with them as they come. Then you do what you got to do. And you tell yourself, all right, thank you for showing up, but I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep taking action and make this happen for myself. But it's through action that we actually change, not through more journaling or more prompts to figure out what's in the way. That just keeps you stuck with where you are. Guys, think of it as a marathon, not a sprint. Right? This is a long game. This is a long, long game that when you start, it's not going to be overnight. In a few months, even a few years, it's going to take a load of time. That's the reality. You get so caught up in trying to figure out the reason you're not moving forward that you're not moving forward. Stop trying to figure it out in your head and just go. Just do it. Just make it happen. If you think about all the famous writers, the really well-known artists in the world, Oprah, Ellen, Leonardo da Vinci, the artist, dang, what's his name? All these artists that are in the world and that have been through the world. Do you think that they were worried about their belief systems? Do you think that they were worried trying to figure out, man, like if I just figure out my beliefs, I'm going to really make it? No. They just said, the hell with it. I'm going to go for this no matter what the consequence. I'm going to keep going because it's what I desired. And they didn't know what they were coming up against. They just knew I'm going to keep going, that it's worth it for me. And that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know is your why you're doing it, and then just go for it. Take your action. Even if you don't know your why, just start taking action and your why will get clearer. But I say that it's through creating that you will get your clarity, not through analyzing. It is a marathon, not a sprint. It is a long game. It takes time and it takes work. You're not going to manifest your way through creating. You have to create to be able to manifest your desires. And man, like, it's so crazy because that kept me stuck for so long. For so long. I'm like, man, like I'm doing all the work. I'm like journaling. I'm trying to figure it out. And oh yeah, it's that belief. That's what's in the way. I'm like, yeah, that's what's in the way. Yeah, like I figure so much stuff in my head, but guess what? Nothing happens in your head. Only more thoughts happen in your head. The only thing that happens and that changes and that makes things change is when you take action. Without action, you're just in your head. You're not living in reality. You're just figuring out stuff in your head. There's a place and time for reasoning. There's a place and a time for figuring things out in your head. But I'm talking about when you get stuck there. When you get stuck there and it's not, and you're not moving, you're not taking action because you're just stuck in that process. And the thing is, you can't figure things out enough. Like, you just got to go for it. You just got to go for it and stop thinking about it because it is through the direction, it is through the path that you will figure it out. Through the action. And also remember that it is a long, long game. It is not instant manifestation. This stuff takes time. And it takes dedication. And it takes commitment. Whatever is worth fighting for takes effort and time. You know, but you got to really want it in your heart. You got to really want it. You really want to change something, start taking action towards it. There's nothing else you need to figure out in your head. Now it's time for you to take action. I promise you that is what will change your life. That is what will change your life. Listen, I know there's time for healing. There's a time where you just need to reset. And there's a time where, you know, like there's different stages in our lives. I'm talking about after the stage of where you feel like, all right, I've been here too long. I'm done healing. Like, how long do I need to heal? When you start asking yourself those questions, it's because you need to start taking action. You know? Even if you don't feel ready. You're never going to be. You're never going to be. Start taking action. This is for all the people in the spirituality world and self-help and all the gurus, like, just be present in the moment. Well, how do you do that? By making stuff happen. By presently taking action. When you're doing an action that you love, it'll help you become present in the moment. It's not about inaction anymore. It is about action now. I've spent so many years in inaction that I'm just like, I wasted so much time, but you know what? I guess that was my path. And because that was my path, I'm able to share this with you all. So you guys can learn from my mistakes and don't make the same mistakes that I did in the journey. So yeah, tell me, comment on this video. And what are some things that you need to be taking action towards that you've been putting off? What are some of those things for you? Comment in the video. Also, give me a thumbs up and help me get more likes, man, so I can start getting more views on these videos and have the algorithm boost up my views. It's a new YouTuber sometimes. You know, I guess I got a call to action. If I want likes and I want comments, I got to make it happen. I got to speak on it. So to action helps people take action. So yeah, go ahead and give me some of that extra love today. Appreciate you guys. And I will see you all on the next video. Blessings on your path. Keep taking action.